as I did that. Oh shit, I forgot to put the thumbnail on the live. Let me do that really quick too. I forgot to put the thumbnail on the live. I'm gonna do that, and then I gotta send it to the Discord. Welcome in everyone, that's joining. We're about to get into round 2 for the tournament. Big W's for everyone that's joining up. Hey man, all you guys made it. Finals is coming after today. 6 more people will be eliminated after today, guys, so don't think the stakes are any lower today than they were yesterday. They are just as high. People are confused. Yeah, no. I know people are confused. That is my fault. I did update the times a couple days ago. It was confusing. That is my bad. I did put it in the tourney rules though. It should be there now for everyone to look at. Awesome. We got a couple people in here. Tourney was set to start at 4, so we will just wait a couple minutes. Wait a couple more minutes for people to join in. Oh, we got Rasta Kings in here. Big W's, big W's. Hangus. Hangus said that they're the only one in the off-stream lobby. That's crazy. Hangus, you might as well join the stream lobby. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause with how lobbies have been going. I'm not gonna lie, we might only fill up 1 lobby today. We might not even need 2 lobbies. Couldn't join because I wasn't able to play during the qualifiers. Damn, that does suck, Lunate. I am sorry about that. What's up, Kings? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, with how lobbies have been going, we may only fill up 1 lobby today if enough people join. So, if that be the case, only person in the off-stream lobby. Yeah, I saw you say that in the Discord, Hangus. You might as well join the stream lobby, man. You might as well. Finally made it today? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got some good competition today, man. Come on, people are saying stuff. Philip streamer lobby, don't be scared. So, can anyone join that couldn't play the pre-quals? No. Yo, what is up, Sir Proof? Welcome in, bro. Welcome in, bro. If only 1 lobby fills for the tournament, I can play the other as a random custom. Jace, that would work too if you wanted to do that. You banned space hops, so no gentle. I'm sorry, Rasta. I'm sorry. Some people were letting me know about some things with how tournaments usually go and whatnot. So with the Tech Mirio ban, I had to add a space hop, but I still think the games are gonna go out pretty well. Long time no see. Yes, sir. It has been a while. Games have been going. Well, no, holy shit. You said how's PC treating? PC has been treating me very well, bro. I think I've been on PC like 2 months. It's been really good. Good thing I don't use space hop on gentle. No data? Oh, Corvus, you're missing out, bro. What? No space hop on gentle? What's going on? Also, Jace, I'm sorry. I forgot I was saying that. If your lobby just doesn't fill up, you could just run it as a customs. Or you could... I know. Or you could... spectate with me in this lobby if you wanted to do that, if the second lobby just doesn't fill up. Substitute is bunny hop. Yeah, wait, so are you using that that bunny hop like fucking... I know you could put electrification on it, but like bunny hop and like spiraling leap or some shit? Play some Hamilton? That'd be crazy. Space hop and spiraling leap would be your best thing to like get that space hop effect. Yeah, hell yeah. Could join that couldn't play the pre-quals of people who couldn't play yesterday. So, people that couldn't play yesterday can join today. Everyone that did play yesterday should join today. But Hyper Region, no Nedgerade? Damn, Corvus. No, I know exactly how it feels, bro. I'm on a new account since this is, since I just switched to PC, so I really want to put electrification on him, but I don't have the fucking, I don't have the Tech Dinky data, man. They won't give it to me. Oh man, lobbies, They won't give it to me, bro. I don't know. They really could come out with cross progression, but they probably never will because your shit didn't transfer. No, bro. I don't think they do that for this game. That's what everyone keeps telling me, is that it doesn't transfer. Why you want to try electrification? Oh, okay. I've tried it on other characters. I see it being good on other. I've seen it be good on other characters, right? Are you gonna randomize the team, or is it like this? Yeah, I'm gonna randomize it. Whenever more people come in, I'm just fucking putting something on the screen for people to look at real quick, so it's not all blank. Just so it's not all blank. But man, we did have enough people to participate in the lobbies. It would be W if everyone could join, but maybe not today. Maybe not enough people could play. I swear there's an option for it, but I wouldn't. Yeah. W's. Like I said, I'm just putting something on the screen right now. Whenever it fills up, I'll randomize the teams. Cool, and let me look at my map rotation. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Neo is first anyway. I'm gonna run the same map rotation I did yesterday, because I didn't come up with a different map rotation. No face cam today. No face cam. It's a little bit easier for me with the tournament and whatnot. I don't have to look back and forth at my second screen so often to make sure my shit looks right. Does this add to old points? Yes. Your points will be added up with your points that you got in round 1. W's. We got YouTube Karo Asui in here. Need about 3 more teams. If we could fill up. If we don't fill up the teams at all, if it seems like that, man, I'll try to run with 6 full teams or 7 full teams, and we'll run that. Cause I don't want to sit here too long. These matches do already take pretty long, so I don't want to make people sit here and wait too long. But Corbus, I forgot to finish answering your question, bro. Electrification on Gentle, the reason I could see it being good, I mean, I've never used it, so I wouldn't even know if this would work. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, in my brain, I see it working. I could imagine you could hit somebody with a Gamma, and if you break their guard, the electrification would proc and stun them out of the Gamma, and then you would get free alphas or free melee or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Another Gamma probably wouldn't be the best because people fall out of his Gamma once they take a certain amount of damage. But I could see it being good for like space hop and then getting off like 3 fucking alphas while they're stunned in the electrification. That'd be dope. We got Sprinkles in here, W's. Okay, my friend, he didn't play the prequels, and the people. Well, if he didn't play the prequels, then unfortunately not. I did have in my rules that the prequels were required for everyone. Everyone that you see here did participate in the prequels. That was required. It was to help me catch cheaters and to come up with potential bans and all that good shit and whatnot. It did help. I caught a couple cheaters, got a couple potential bans, so it did help out. But yeah, that was a required thing. Also, there's a lot of people missing, man. There's a lot of players I'm not seeing. I think it's because I changed my match times, and that does really suck. And people just may not know that the matches are right now. Oh, okay, yeah, see? Yeah, some people in the Discord are saying that they didn't know it was right now. That is my fault. Yeah, that is my fault. I did change the times. But, you know, if anyone in here has a job, you know how a work schedule be. Sometimes your schedule changes and you can't do anything about it. Back watching? Yes, sir. Welcome back. Life happens? Exactly, Corbus. I'm trying my best to make it work for everyone. JSO spectate? Hell yeah, join up, join up. You might as well help me spectate. Job, we play my hero. Hey, I'm right there with everybody. Look what I'm doing right now. On my only off day for the week, look what I'm doing right now. Playing some fucking my hero. We know lifers? Hey bro, like I said, I'm right there with everyone. I be on my hero too. Alright, W's. Low-key, so I do think we have at least a couple more people joining. If once we fill up the 7th team, I'll go ahead and get it started, because we have been sitting here for a second already. So once the 2nd team fills up, I'll go ahead and get it started. We're 7th. Would have hopped, but I'm washed. Take a huge break. Yeah, life, bro. Exactly. Sometimes you have to take a break. Sometimes you don't want to. There we go. There we go. Awesome. We get one more person in here. I'm gonna randomize the teams, and then we'll go ahead and get started for match 1 of round 2. One more person. It does seem like I confused everyone with the times. Look, he might only be able to play 2 games. That's fine, Hangus. That's fine. Yeah, I think I did confuse a lot of people with the times. It is unfortunate, and that is my fault. But hopefully we can fill it up. Glad to see you doing your thing, though. Hey, bro, and to you, I hope that you can get out of whatever spot you're getting in. If you're saying that life's rough, life has its rough patches. We all know it does, but it's always about getting out of that rough patch. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate you saying that too. I have been doing a little bit better. It's W's. It's W's. All right, let me check the Discord. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My job is being a pro. Sweat on my hero. Hey, Angus, let them know. Let them know. Let me look at the Discord. I'm gonna see if like one more. Watching this at 11? Damn, that's crazy. Alright. One more person, bro. One more person, and then we could get started. Hold on, I don't want to leave. There's a lot of members I'm not seeing in here. A lot of members I'm not seeing in here. Supposed to be asleep, I snuck on my phone. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Just to watch the tournament, huh? Well, I appreciate you being in here. That is crazy work, though. Hold on, bro. I might have to sub in for a match, bro, or Jace might have to sub in. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Zeno? Welcome in, man. Welcome in, man. If no one joins, I might have to sub in, bro. I don't know. I'm sure it's gonna be super fun. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You on team 3? Big W's, big W's. Finally, there we go. We have our final person. Let's go ahead and disband the teams. Hit him with the randomizer. Can you join? Monkey, did you qualify? That's a W team right there. How's Gentle? Oh, bro, I really fuck with Gentle. Gentle Criminal is probably one of my favorite characters right now. He said holy GG's. Yeah, I really like Gentle. He's really fun. He's really fun. How many randomized do you do? So I did limit it to 3 times. Someone did let me know. I was saying that in my other tourney. Someone did let me know that they didn't like the idea of just constantly randomizing. So I came with a limit of 3 times. I will only randomize teams a max of 3, you know, just to make it fair for everyone. If the team ends up being too fucking crazy or something. But what I'm looking at right now, nothing. I mean, you know, okay. You know, there's a couple teams that look crazy. Y'all let me know. I'll ask the chat's opinion. Would y'all want me? I mean, obviously some people are going to say no. I'll see how many yeses and nos I get. Should I randomize teams, or should we just run it? There are some good teams in here. Okay, we got a yes. Okay, because there are some crazy teams, I'm not going to lie. Okay, another yes. We got one no. We got one no. Said run it, I'm in fear. They're not only good, they are insane. Hey, that is facts. Alright, I did see a couple more yeses. Like I said, I do have a limit of 3 times. I'll do it once. I'm going to do it once. And then we're going to start. And then we're going to leave it at this. Oh, King said no. Kings, you said no? Why'd you say no so late? What happened? Alright, we're going to run this. One time. I have a limit of 3. I'm not doing it again after this one. We're going to run this match. First game is going to be on Neo. We have 7 teams in here. Let's get it started for match 1 of round 2. W's. Some people may join up in a little bit because times were confusing, so I'm hoping maybe 3 more people will join up for some other games to fill out the lobby even more. That would be awesome. W Hisoko mod? Yes sir, yes sir. It's so cool. I also have I got the Gon on Kirishima. It's so dope. I really fuck with the mods. I don't have Blue Deku, and the only thing that made me want Blue Deku was because I saw the Killua mod on Blue Deku, and I was like, oh man, that's also equally as tough. Alright, W's. We got 7 teams in here. 7 teams for round 2. We didn't fill up a second lobby today. That is okay. I know match times were confusing. That is my apologies. From now on, I'm not updating anything else. Everything that is there is pretty set in stone at this point. So hopefully there's no more confusion going forward. Awesome. I want to see who we have in here. Does this support twice? Shine. Shine, what do you got going on, bro? Wait, Shine, if you back out, look, I'll give you a chance, bro. I won't even say you're banned yet, bro. But he is a banned character. If you just back out, if it'll let you, they accidentally put him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get it. If you're able to like back out, but I don't know if you can you? Don't forget to hide screen. Hell yeah, Richie, thank you for letting me know. Can you even back out of a custom, or would it like kick you out of the match? I don't know how that works. Let me ping Kodo for my team. Okay. Look, here's how we'll run it. Since I do look, the match hadn't started yet. I caught it before the match started. Here's what we'll do, man. As long as you back out whenever the game starts. I was playing him in ranked. Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Oh man, it does suck for your team, but he is a banned character, and I do believe you that you just forgot, and I did catch it before the game started. So I'm sorry for your team, but just back out, and then we'll leave it at that. He can quit the game. Yeah, I think once he loads in, he can back out. I'm pretty sure. Once the game. Oh wait, fuck my screen. No. I was talking too much. Someone to support twice. Yes, I did notice it's Shine. I caught it before the game started. 2 people let me know that he made a mistake. If he just backs out whenever the game starts, he won't be punished for this because he forgot. I'm just hoping he does back out. Alright, started. W's. Let's see. Shine, are you backing out? Come on, Shine. As long as you back out, bro, I'm not going to ban you. Because I do understand that if you just forgot. That's understandable. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, Shine. You're fucking awesome, bro. I'm sorry to Shawnee Pearl and Beetle Thug. That is unfortunate, but he did make a mistake. Matter of fact, bro, just because... that is just unfortunate. I'm sorry to y'all. But you won't be punished for it. Thank you for backing out, dude. That is awesome. At least I caught it before the game started. Awesome. So on Team 4, we are currently spectating Beetle Thug and Shawnee Pearl. Shine was on the team. Started without me. You can still join up. This is only match 1. We do apologize for starting. I did wait a couple minutes. I waited a little bit. You're spectating. Yeah, I apologize. I did wait a couple minutes for people to join up, but this is only match 1. You can definitely join up for the next match. This is only match 1 right now. A second. Oh, did it kick you out? Yes. Oh, wait, did it kick you out of the lobby? That's cool. Maybe it just glitched. Oh, shit, wrong button. But awesome. So on Team 4, Beetle Thug and Shawnee Pearl, who didn't qualify. Okay, did I qualify yesterday? You did qualify. Welcome in, Gasai. You did qualify. This is for people who did qualify. Everyone who didn't qualify got eliminated. They didn't put you in. Oh, shit. Okay. That's actually my fault. If I didn't put you in, that's my fault. I apologize if you didn't get in. This, like I said, this is only match 1. Match 2 will be coming next. And for Gasai, you did qualify. If you want to know exactly how many points you have, so you're in for the finals, well, we'll see after today. There are people competing today who did compete yesterday. So for them, their points will be reduced by 10%. Kind of doesn't matter. I mean, but it does because people are going to be eliminated. I saw like the confusion in the Discord. People still are being eliminated today, so your points do matter. But for reference, Gasai, I remember you're in 6th place currently. I'm pretty sure you're at like 55 points. If you want to know exactly how many points you have. But yes, points technically still do matter today because 6 people will be eliminated. And some information about the finals are going to be added after this match. I had some conversation in the Discord about how the points are going to work for the finals. So all of that will be in the Discord after this match is over. I had like 55. Yeah, you had 55 points exactly. Yeah, you were in 6th. Blaze was ahead of you by 1 point in 5th place. It's crazy. You got ahead of you by 1 point. The W's on Team 1, we have Float, Ryuman, and Dutch. That's a really good team right there. Dutch in 1st place, currently in the standings. Very promising player right here. We're going to go over here. It seems like there's a lot of fighting I missed out on. I'm doing a lot of talking. I apologize. Over here, it looks like Zero is pretty low on health. We're going to zoom in on Team 6. We have Compress Lover, Zero, and Karo Asui. Compress getting off a team heal. W teammate. Maybe Karo Asui is going to look for some more team heals. Good plays. This is round 2 of the tournament, guys. Points still do matter, like I was saying. Points definitely still matter. Finals is today? No, today is round 2. I know there was a lot of confusion with the times in the matches. I did update the days in the matches a couple days ago. Some people may not have saw it. I did try to @ everyone. I know sometimes not everyone will see the @ That is my apologies. But today is round 2, and then finals is on Wednesday. So today's Monday. Yeah. Finals are on So currently on Team 7, we have Baz Bucks, SYU Master, and Rabbit Work. Now, we didn't see SYU Master in round 1, but we did see them in the... Or maybe we did. I don't know. I know I saw them in the pre-qualifiers. I don't remember my points, but I don't think we saw them in round 1, so it's good to see them in round 2. Dutch is going to have an extra game. How would Dutch have an extra game? But no, yeah, you could definitely still join up. I am only running 5 matches today, and this is the first match that I'm running currently. So for anyone that joins after this match, you would be playing less matches, unfortunately. But like I said, I'm doing what I can. So it looks like Rabbit Work went down. Rabbit Work goes down. I did not see to who. But over here, it looks like we have Slayer Mega and Compress Lover currently in a 1v1. Over here we have MT Fat Mac. It's so hard to switch. There we go, because I forgot I could do it like that. Now we're spectating MT Fat Mac on Team 3 with 24k power and Slayer Mega. MT Fat Mac and 24k power both being high placing contenders as well. Well, I do apologize about it being so late. It is 4:20. Oh, it's 4:20 right now. It is 4:20 where I'm at right now. But I appreciate you joining the stream, man, and I hope you get some good sleep. So it looks like MT Fat Mac went down as well, but we do have 24k power with some res cards. So hopefully they could pick up their teammates. That would be W's by them. That would be big W's. They are going for the card. Great teamwork right there. Over here, wow, it looks like SYU Master is going through it against Kings. Kings, I know we definitely did not see in round 1, so it would be interesting to see his gameplay here in round 2. It looks like his third teammate may have left or backed out. That is pretty unfortunate. But hopefully him and Sprinkles on team 2 can pull it together. Kings is going to decide to disengage here. Pretty smart. It would have been a waste of time to sit there and look for that enemy. Not a bad disengage at all. He's currently playing Red Deku. Now, I don't think I've seen Red Deku at all in this tournament yet. So this would be pretty interesting to see some Red Deku in the tournament. Nice alphas, nice alphas. Wrong button, wrong button. We're gonna go, whoa, I pressed the wrong button again. No, I don't know what I pressed, but we're gonna go over here. On team 5, we have L, Paturino, DCG Brawl, and Watchman Series. This is a really good team. Now, Watchman Series is currently in 3rd place in the standings. You are not too late. Let's welcome in, Adapt. Welcome in. This is match 1 right now. You could obviously join up for the remaining matches, but we are running match 1 right now. Welcome in, welcome in. Wow, it looks like El Patrino gets it down there. I don't know why the name is. What button did I press, man? I don't know what button I pressed. It's okay. Hopefully it fixes next match. Alright. Over here we have Zero. I'm trying to like figure out what button did I press. Hold on, hold on. I need to start pressing buttons. I don't know, bro. Pressing buttons isn't working. On team 1, we have 23 Dutch with 3,000 damage. Pretty good first match for the Dutch currently. Both of their teammates are down though. They could use one more revive card to pick up their team. Looks like they're gonna need to find somewhere to go heal currently. Over here we have Baz Bucks currently sitting at 500 damage. Looks like they're looking for revive cards or something. I can't exactly tell what they're doing. But don't worry, SYU Master has the revive cards. That's W's. And it looks like MT Fat Mac goes down to Shawnee Pearl. W down for Shawnee Pearl there. Oh wow, okay, now all of the names disappeared. So I pressed too many buttons. I mean, it's alright, Angus, have a good one. I think we do have a couple more people joining up, so it is okay if you back out. Well, Compress is in the middle of getting team revives. So maybe he just doesn't need to do that anymore. Wow. Beetle Club goes down to Kings, it looks like. Nice down for Kings there on Team 4. We're currently spectating Shawnee Pearl. Shawnee Pearl with some really good damage and KOs right now. Not bad for the first match. They do have team revives also. It would be nice if they could pick up their team. Looks like they're gonna go for the heal. Did their teammate's badge. W move from Shawnee Pearl. Looks like Sprinkles has went down on team 2. Kings currently sitting at similar stats to Shawnee Pearl. Both of them doing pretty good in this endgame so far. And it looks like Compressed Lover is on the ground. Unfortunate for Compressed Lover. Now we do still have 7 teams left, and Circle is getting pretty small here. Things could start getting really interesting. Oh no, and Zero goes down to Gentle Criminal. It was Watchman Series, double down for him. Currently sitting at 3 KOs and 3,000 damage. It It looks like his teammate is currently getting off a team heal. Maybe Watchman Series doesn't realize. But that is okay. He's going to go for some heals. Let's see how third place competes in round 2. Going to go for some alphas here. Now, Gentle special action. Wow, very nice alphas from Watchman Series here. Gentle special action is one of my favorite special actions in the game. Very nice for movement. It looks like Watchman Series is going to go for this finish on Kings, but this kill gets stolen, it seems. Very unfortunate. That could have been Watchman's point right there. Moving back for the third match. W's, Angus. Looks like Kings goes down to Rabbit Work. Rabbit Work goes down to DCG Brawl. Guys, we went from 7 teams to 3 teams left very quickly. Matches are moving very fast. Beetlethug goes down to Watchman Series. We're already at 2 teams left for match 1. Nice beta from Watchman Series there. We currently have 2 solos against a full team. Let's see how they can compete. Oh wait, they're dead. Oh, why does it say they have health? Okay, I guess there's not 2 solos. There is just 1 solo. Going out with family last minute. Oh, that does happen. Life happens, Angus. You're spectating Dutch. Nice down from Dutch there. 6,000 damage for match 1. They do get down though. Unfortunate for Dutch. It looks like this match is gonna go to the other team. That concludes match 1 for round 2. Everyone played super crazy. Man, teams went down really quick. I couldn't even see how fast teams were going down. The W goes to Watchman, DCG, and L Maturino. 24K, you said I sold myself. Hey, games happen. Games happen. W Corvus? Yes, sir. That concludes match 1. Let me make sure I get out my camera. Take pictures of all the results. Make sure I get everyone points in. Team heal instead of a big heal? No, I've done that before. It's a nice team heal, bud. W's. Let me get this. Let me get this one. Awesome. I have all of that. We do have a couple more people in here. That is W's. Gonna disband the teams. Gonna check my map rotations to make sure I get the maps correct. W's. So our stream is lagging so bad. Yeah, I'm running the i5 processor. I've noticed whenever matches start or whenever I start to switch between spectating people, my shit starts to lag pretty hard. And honestly, I think that's just a skill issue for my PC. I'll try to make up for missing game 1. Yes, sir. So, nothing I can do about that. It does suck. I have an Ethernet cable and all that good stuff connected already. But, with all that being said, we are running Chaos version 2 for match 2 of the tournament. We're going to go ahead and randomize the teams. See what we get. Awesome, we got a full 7 teams still. Got 7th with most damage. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Most damage is not a bad feat. Awesome, so we have teams. Wow. Team 5 is looking pretty good. All these teams are looking pretty good to me. Holy shit. Hey guys, y'all see, these are just the My Hero gods. This is just me randomizing the teams. There's nothing I could do about this. But we're going to go ahead and get match 2 started. I did already randomize the teams, the other lobby. I'm going to save my randomizes. I'm going to save a couple. So we're going to go ahead and run this lobby for match 2. Let's get it started. Chaos version 2. We have 7 teams in here. 23 people. People are funny. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get loaded in for match number 2. We do have some crazy people back in. We do currently have second place in the lobby. We have first, second, and third all competing in this lobby for everyone that's in here. So guys, stakes are really high. There's some big competition in here. We have Ryum and Sakuna, Compressed Lover, Watchman Series, Baz Bucks. Love to see everyone competing. Alright, and I'm going to remember to turn off my screen this time. I'm not going to forget. I'm going to remember this time. No forgetting, no forgetting. I did pretty good at it yesterday, but I was lacking on match 1. It took me a second. DCG Brawl on Aizawa. Interesting choice. Kings on Red Deku again. Now, we saw a lot of Frappies yesterday. Okay. We have Adapt on Frappy. Yesterday, we had a lot of Frappies going on. It was very interesting to see the amount of Frappies that was being played. We have Shine on Strike Shigaraki. Okay. Strike Shigaraki for round 2 of the tournament. MT Fat Mac had to go ahead and put on Present Mike. He is a crazy damage dealer. One of the highest damage dealers in the game. No combos, just base kit. Crazy damage. Looks like we're just waiting on one more team to get started for match number 2. Got you, Timmy. Brother man. Oh, won't even let me pull up the team. Can I leave? You can. Hey, guys, for anyone, if you don't want to get banned, that is an option with Fat Mac. Oh, awesome. Hey, man, if you do want to leave the match, that does work with me. That is unfortunate for your team, but guys, this is honestly the only thing we can do to get around someone forgetting so they don't get banned. All they have to do is leave so they can change it, fix it, make sure they don't make the mistake again. And then no one gets banned. Everyone's happy. But yes, that does work. You left? Awesome, bro. I appreciate that. Shine did make that mistake last game. Shine did make that mistake. That's rough. Yeah, Shine did make the same mistake. They did accidentally put on support twice. But I gave them the same exact option. Unfortunately, that did mean one less match. But, you know, it is in the rules. Mistakes are mistakes, though. They can be fixed, like I said. Once it's fixed, no harm done. No harm done. Awesome. We have some pretty crazy... Wow. Team 7. Wow. Okay. Okay, I totally should have randomized the team this time. We have number 1 and number 3 on the same team. I did not notice that. That is my bad on my part. I definitely should have randomized the teams this time. But, guys, we'll still see how these matches turn out. We do have number 2 in here as well, so it could be anyone's match. It could be anyone's match this game. Right now on Team 1, we are spectating. Wow, and Shine is going right to work on fighting. Shine wasted no time to get started. On Team 1, we have Rabbit Work, El Maturino, and Sprinkles. We have a mouse bug? Ooh, what's the mouse bug? I think I know what you're talking about. I think something like that happened to me the other day and it was weird. Wow, this is not a great end game for Rabbit Work. I said end game. Beginning of the game. That is unfortunate for Rabbit Work. They did get jumped as soon as the game started. Hopefully their team... My mouse is stuck on the screen, so I can't move my camera. Yeah! That's happened to me before, 24K. I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. That exactly has happened to me before. That is really weird. Yeah. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. That happened to me before. I don't know how I fixed it. I don't know what I did to fix it. Aw, bro, but that does suck. I think I just spammed, like, my menu? I don't remember what I did, but that does suck, bro. Hopefully it fixes itself. Alright, over here. Wow, it looks like Watchman series is currently pretty low on health. We're gonna see what's going on over here. GG's. Yeah, dude, that is really unfortunate. 24K. Over here on Team 7, we have Watchman, Dutch, and Baz Bucks. Looks like Shine goes down to Dutch here. Nice down for Dutch. Or, wow, to Baz Bucks. My apologies. That's a point for Baz Bucks right there. Here we currently have... Alright, keep missing. There we go. Currently have Baz Bucks fighting Beetle Thug. Beetle Thug on Tech Dobby. Beetle Thug did very well with Tech Dobby in round 1. A lot better than I thought a Tech Dobby would compete in a tournament. Was very surprised by their gameplay in round 1. But it looks like they do go down to Team 7. You fixed it. Big W's 24. Yeah, these bugs, the bugs in this game are random. But awesome. I think we spectated enough of Team 7. Oh no, I did it again. No, how to do it. Wait. No. Fuck. I fucked it up again. Why'd I do that? Over here, we have Zero, Shiny Pearl, and K21 Cyroth on Team 2. And it looks like Aizawa goes down to Cyroth. Man, accidentally disabling this thing is so inconvenient. On Team 3, we have SYU Master. Maybe they can pick up some revive cards for their teammate. That would be W. It is still relatively mid-game, I would say, right now. Getting into too many altercations would not be the best move. Over here, looks like he's going to run right past Gentle Criminal. Over here, we have Froppy. Spectate the Froppy. K-Adapt on Froppy. Wow, and they take the full Gamma from Bakugo. That is a lot of damage. Froppy only has 250 HP, man. She can't handle attacks like that. But Adapt is getting off a team heal. W team heal by them. Over here we have Kings, currently with 500 damage. Circle is currently getting smaller though. Looks like we have a lot of people sitting on the outside of the map currently, waiting to rotate in. Smart by them. Smart by them. Shawnee Pro, looks like they're looking for someone to fight right now. I gotta remember to press that button, not that one. Nice alphas from Watchmen here. Wow. And they get the down on present mic. That's a point to Watchmen series. They are going to get out of there with the Gamma. Wow. Watchmen series just put me on. I never thought about doing it. I always think about placing my beta before I Gamma, but I never just Gamma off the ground. Well, there you go. Hey, bro put me on. I never just Gamma off the ground. Very smart, very smart. Honestly, if I don't have a beta, I'm like, well, looks like I can't Gamma off of anything. Over here, we have El Maturino on Team 1. Currently fighting 24k power, I believe. Wow, a lot of damage going off on El Maturino right now. They are going to look for somewhere to heal. Very smart choice by them. Sounds like Toga is being picked up by their teammate. He said, wait, that space hop. Where? I did notice. I did not notice. Who had it? Let me know, Moonbliss. Who had it? I don't think I noticed. I was over here. Alright, we have Spiraling Leap here. It said Shiggy. Where is Shiggy? This one. That is Space Hop. You're not wrong. Okay, I didn't even notice. Well, I think. Let me add him in the Discord. I think I have him in Discord. Thank you for letting me know that, Boobus. I did not notice that. I know he is in the Discord. I think I recognize their name. I did add everyone on the rules. Man, where's my own server? I can't even find my own server. Here we go. So I think this is... No. That's not his name. There it is. Found him. Space Hop is banned. Space Hop is banned. It was a general ban. I didn't ban it just for a certain character. It was a general ban. I think I added that earlier today, and I added everyone. Space Hop Bakugo targeted me. Oh, and we have a Space Hop Bakugo. Okay, I'm gonna check out Bakugo too. I did that. Where's Bakugo? Is it SYU Master? It is SYU Master. Well, actually, I don't think I know their Discord. Okay, I don't have SYU Masters Discord. You said a lot of people have it. Oh wow. Everyone's banned, alright? I'm fucking kidding. Everyone's banned, alright? No, but I did add it in the rules earlier. I saw Space Hop as a big tuning. Yeah, there were a couple people that let me know in the Discord earlier. I talked about it, I think in the tourney rules section. I had a conversation with some people, and it was recommended that I banned the tuning. And then I explained why it was a general ban and not banned on just a specific character. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I did at everyone. Everyone with Space Hop. Discord. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, once this match ends, I'm going to see what they have to say about it. I'm not that I'm giving them a chance or anything like that. I know I did add these bans just earlier today. I probably added these bans a couple hours ago. I did just notice. I'll see what they have to say in the Discord. If it's bullshit, you know, they're banned. But for right now, I didn't notice at first. That is my fault. Over here. Wrong foot. Wrong foot. He said not even I knew. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Hengus. It could be my fault because I did add it earlier today, but I think I added everyone. What other tuning is banned? I think Space Hop was the only tuning that I added today. Space Hop was the only tuning that I added. Yeah, and what, like support twice? I think support twice. So, the circle is looking pretty small, everyone. We currently have 6 teams left for match 2 of the tournament. It is unfortunate a couple people are using Space Hop. I will see what they have to say in the Discord. I did add them in the Discord to let them know. I left to avoid being banned. Exactly. It is my fault that I didn't notice that they were using it earlier. That is my fault. But I did add them in the Discord. I'll see what they have to say. Action will be taken after that. But for anyone that's in here, if you literally just didn't know, yes, Space Hop is now a banned tuning. Alright, alright, alright. Dutch has Spiraling Leap. He's not using Space Hop right now. He's using Spiraling Leap. But Dutch currently sitting at 2 KOs and 5,000 damage. Pretty good second match for Dutch right now. Circle is pretty small. Everyone is surviving this endgame. Stakes are high. Sorry, look like it. Yeah, they do look similar. They do look similar. But yes, I'll see what the other two have to say. I will see what the other two have to say. Wow, very nice outputs from Watchman here. 120 damage outputs. Wow, and Watchman goes down 2 rapid Bakugo it seems. But Dutch was there to pick them up. W pick up by Dutch there. Let's see if we can spectate someone else. Wow, very nice Gamma by 24k power. Switched over to him at the perfect time. Very nice down. Yeah, I understood people's perspective, but then I explained my perspective in the Discord of why I chose Revenge Support over Revenge Assault. Essentially, how I saw it with Revenge Support ban and not Revenge Assault, essentially you have to deal with doing less damage to someone instead of doing damage to someone that's constantly healing, you know. And I saw the doing damage to someone, just doing less damage to someone as being better than doing damage to someone that's constantly healing. That's just how I saw it. Alright, currently we have Team 2, Team 4, Team 6, and Team 3 currently out, and not Tech Shiggy. Like, do you mean the character as a whole, or like Hyper Region? Because me personally, I don't think Hyper Region is that much of a problem tuning at all. Like, Hyper Region's good, but I wouldn't call Hyper Region top tier, personally, if that's what you were mentioning. Yeah. Me personally, I don't think it's really a top tier tuner. Like, it's good. It definitely can help you play, like, more aggressive. Sure. But at max, I mean, you get back, like... I mean, and you know, well, if we are talking about it, it could be seen the same as Revenge Support. Technically, they do work damn near the same exact way. But, like I said, the main issue was the Immortal build. And instead of just banning Tech Shigaraki or the build in general, I just went with one of the tunings. Instead of both of the tunings, or the character, or just for that character. I didn't want anyone to feel targeted in that kind of aspect, so that's why I didn't go with like that kind of choice. But we currently have 3 teams left for match 2. Circle is very tiny right now. Extremely tiny circle. Hell yeah. Wow, and Kings gets the down on Toga. Very nice down for Kings. Kings currently with 6,000 damage. Very nice to see. Looks like Dutch goes down to K-Adapt. How many people are getting to final round? Well, it depends on people's points after today. After today, 6 people will still be eliminated. The top 6 lowest scoring people will be eliminated after today. And that is including people's points from yesterday. So that was, I did let people know if you competed yesterday and you just chose to not compete today. I mean, I get it, but some people could totally pop off today and put you in the bottom 6. You never know. You never know. So that's why I did tell people it probably would be best to compete in both rounds to ensure that you get to the finals. W's. It looks like 24k power is currently getting off the team heal for Kings. It is last 2 teams now. On team 1, we have El Maturino and Rabbitward. My bad, I'm looking at the Discord. 1 second. Would I only be eliminated if I was play 2 games in the first match? Well, like I said, Hengus, it depends on your points. It depends on your points, Hengus. So depending on how many points you get today plus your points yesterday, yeah, like it depends whether or not you're in the bottom 6. Currently, we have Kings on the team by themselves. It is unfortunate. They do have revives, though. A team revived this late in game would be W's. Man, they do need to stay away from Shigaraki. One grab from Shigaraki could end match 2 for Kings right now. He's trying his best to keep distance from both of these characters. He's trying his hardest. His willpower does proc again. It's not looking too good for Kings on match 2. Dutch magically shows up. Dutch competed in round 1 and then the prequels. Dutch is... what would the word be? Did you find him in your chat or Discord? What do you mean? He signed up for the tournament himself, man. Dutch signed up himself. But that concludes match 2 for the tournament. The W goes to Rabbitwork, Maturino, and Sprinkles. If Maturin is the GOAT, yes sir. He is using Space Hop though. I did add him in the Discord. I need to see what he has to say about it. I am assuming maybe he did not know that it was banned because I did ban it earlier. It looks like SYU Master acknowledged that it was banned. Like I said, these bans were added. That Deku healed on 1 HP. He had willpower, no? And willpower and what is it called? Crit perm? It looked like he had willpower and crit perm. I assumed bans of yesterday. Okay, yeah, there we go, Maturin. W, thank you for responding. I appreciate you responding. I assumed y'all just didn't know. You're gonna send the clip? Well, yeah, if you think it looked iffy, Razor, let me know. If you think it looked iffy. But I'm pretty sure that didn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just had willpower and crit perm. So you can just... You know, Maturin, it is fine. I will give you the points for that match just because you said you didn't... you were going on the rules based off yesterday. I understand mistakes do happen. So I'll give you the points for that match. Just no more Space Hop going forward, please. Space Hop is banned. Okay, let me see. A clip was... You said I'm gonna kill the whole lobby. Let me watch this clip. A clip was sent. Let me see what happens. I'm watching this. Oh, okay. Wow, that was weird. Hold on, let me watch it again. Or wait. Hold on. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, did his willpower just proc to 2 health? Wait, it looks like his willpower procced to 2 HP. Hold on. That doesn't make sense. I'm like trying to watch it back. I'm watching it back so many times. Hold on, I'm sorry, this is gonna take me a second. It looks like his willpower procced him to 2 HP and not 1 HP. To proc willpower, I don't know if it works like that. Yeah, I don't think it works like that though. I'm pretty sure you get procced to 1 HP. Maybe it's a bug? Okay. Yeah, I am looking at it, Razor. Yeah, I know willpower doesn't proc you to 2 HP. I think that is a bug, and I am gonna say that because I know Kings is a streamer himself. I know Kings does regularly... He got GP defense. Yeah, I was about to say, I know Kings does regularly stream his gameplay. So I don't think Kings would just join the tournament to cheat. So I do think it's a bug. It does look weird, but I do think it's a bug. I do think his shit just procced him to 2 HP for some reason. That is very strange. That is very strange. Yeah, I think it's just a bug. But yeah, like I said, he is a streamer himself. I've never seen him hack. I don't think he's joining the tourney to hack. Because willpower proceed twice. Yeah, it was weird. But W's, we're going to get into match 3 for the tourney. We're going to be running UA Island version 2 for match 3. We're going to go ahead and randomize the teams. W's. Alright, we have our teams. Like I said, guys, hey, I still have a couple randomizers left. Y'all let me know if y'all want me. I'll ask y'all before I start the match. Y'all let me know if you want me to randomize it. If not, I'll go ahead and get the match started. But y'all give me opinion on how the lobby's looking. Randomize? I'll definitely randomize it. I'll definitely randomize it. Let me get this. Let me get this. I think it's okay. We got one randomized. We got one. I think it's okay. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I need a couple more opinions. A couple more opinions. Okay. We got another randomized. We got another randomized. I'll let one more person answer. One more response. And I'll go based off of that one. Oh, fuck. But now it's even. Oh, shit. Now the responses are even. God damn it. Alright. One more person. One more person. Because now the score is even. It's either fine or I randomize it. Which one? Which one? Okay, okay. We got more randomizers. We got more randomizers. There we go. We did get more randomizers. I only have one more randomize after this, everyone. So after this, I can only Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't think it worked out in y'all's favor. Oh, man. I don't think it worked out in y'all's favor at all. But, okay. Oh, man. Do y'all want me to use... Okay, so this is only the third match, y'all. This is only the third match. Do y'all want me to use my last randomize? Or do y'all want me to save it? Because I do only... I remember, I limited myself to 3. I only got one more. I only got one more. These teams are super unbalanced. I got you, I got you. I'll use my randomize. You know what? Look, this one will be an exemption, right? That one's an exemption. But this will be the last time I randomize. No more randomizing after this one. These are our teams, okay? No more randomizing. That was the last randomize for this one. We're gonna run these teams. We have UA Island version 2. You said randomize my team one more. Corvus. You said randomize even though I'm not here. Corvus. If I keep doing randomizes, then the rule's not a rule. I have to try to keep the rules intact. I have to try to keep the rules intact. You said I played with the compress yesterday. W's. Yes, I have to try my best to keep the rules intact. I'm sorry, Corvus. Said, please, I need this. We're gonna run these lobbies. He said, can we have the same teammates? I thought that was a rule. That is a rule. Okay. Anyone, let me know if you have the same teammate. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. I'm not necessarily paying attention to the teams too hard to notice if people are on the same team. But y'all let me know in the chat if you're on the same team. Baz was on your team? Okay. 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 Boom. Now what are they looking like? Now what are they looking like? Boom. That quick and easy. What are we thinking now? What are we thinking now? Is it looking good for everyone? Is it looking alright? No unbalanced teams. What am I, 24? That's close enough? Yes, sir. Okay. We're gonna get only Momo player. We're gonna get match 3 started for the tournament. Do Dutch 24K and Cyroth. You know, I was low-key thinking that would be... You know, I don't even know if that team would be able to compete in this lot. No, I'm fucking around. I don't know if that team would be able to stand a chance. I don't know. But W's. We're going to get match 3 started for the tournament. Let's get into it. Said sounds balanced to me. Hey, that's the kind of team you don't want to come across in ranked. That's the kind of team you see in your ranked lobby, and you know you're either making top 2 or you hope they go down to someone else, which they probably won't. because they're the crazy 3-stack. Alright, W's. We're an hour into the stream. That's not bad at all. We're getting into match 3. Hopefully, we only got to run another hour. 13K this game? Hey. You were close. Shit. I remember your scores from round 1. You were pretty close. One Wallahi left. That's crazy. I'm the one who trained Cyrothe and Dutch. Oh, crazy. 24 says he's the one who trained him. Where's the... Oh, what's his name? Master Yugwe. Where's Master Yugwe? Alright, W's. We're getting into match 3 of the tournament. Round 2. I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic real quick. I'm going to get me a little Benjamin hit in real quick. I'll be right back. Can't sweat, but I learned my property skills from Tay. Yes, sir. Hey, a lot of people don't know. I was really #1 controller Froppy. And notice I said controller Froppy. Alright? There's obviously some keyboard and mouse Froppies that are crazy. It's keyboard and mouse. You know what I'm saying? But as of controller Froppy, I don't know. I ranked #2 on the MVP board. I don't know. I think that says enough. Bro, train me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. #2 on the MVP board with Froppy. Hey, I don't know what that says, but I think it says a lot. But W's, we have all of our people loaded in. We're about to get into match 3 for the tournament. Guys, $100 for first place. I'm gonna remind y'all every time. Oh, wait. Fuck. I forgot to remind myself to do that. No, and bro saw it. I know bro saw it. I know bro saw it. Alright, screen. Thank you, John Banana. Thank you. I forgot last second. I gotta tell you about the best controller prop. Trying to become one of the best PC controller proppies. Ooh. You know, dude, to this day, I haven't tried controller on PC too much yet. I've been on keyboard and mouse pretty much ever since I switched to PC. I think I've done like 1 stream. I think since I've been on PC, I've played controller like 1 time. Since I got a PC. I haven't been back to controller in a while. I'm loving keyboard and mouse. I don't know. But alright, on team 1, we have Shawnee Pearl, Ryuman Sakuna, and 23 Dutch. W team right here. I'm hoping I don't accidentally turn off everyone's name again. I kind of like being able to see everyone's name. It's pretty fucking convenient. But alright, let's see who we have over here. We have DCG Brawl. Over here we have Shine. Rabbit work on Momo. They're staying strong with their Momo. They could have changed their character, but they're definitely staying strong with Momo. Over here, it looks like MT Fat Mac may currently be in a fight right now. Or maybe he disengaged. W's for him. I'm high-key voting for DCG, bro. Hey, he didn't place terribly. I'm not gonna lie. I remember his points. DCG, bro, did not place terribly at all. just started watching the channel. Oh, well, I appreciate you joining in. Welcome in, man. I appreciate you joining in the stream. It's awesome. How's your day been today, man? I'm currently running a tournament for my hero. It's W's. I'm on round 2 right now. We're on match 3 of round 2. Very good players in here. Some very good players. Let's see what's going on over here. Currently, we have K-Adapt on Monoma. It looks like their health is pretty low. Let's see what's going on with K-Adapt over here. Looks like they disengaged. Looks like they disengaged. Very good by them. Over here we have Beetle Thug on Froppy. Team 6 has SYU Master and L Maturino as well. It's like, wow, Froppy's levels are already pretty high. That is insane how high Froppy's levels are already. And we currently have Beetle Thug fighting K21 Cyroth. Let's see what happens in this 1v1 situation here. No teammates to help either of them. Hey, Dutch is first place right now. Dutch is definitely one of the top contenders in here. Rooting for all the Froppies. Yes, sir. Hey, you're rooting for all the underdogs, Angus. You're rooting for all the underdogs. Looks like Beetle Thug's going to disengage here. Very smart by Beetle Thug. Over here, looks like Sprinkles on team with K-Adapt and Shine. Looks like they're all together healing. W's by them. Over here, wow, we have a lot of fighting going on. Let's go ahead and zoom in on Zero on Team 4. Let's see some of the action from Present Mike. Wow. Absolutely fried by whatever damage. Zero goes down to Cyroth. Zero's health just completely disappeared there. I don't know what happened to their health. It's one of my wins last night. Yes, sir. Bazbugs on Team 4, currently really low on health. Both of their teammates are down. It's not looking good for Team 4 right now. If they were to go down now, this would be the first team to go out for match 3. But fortunately, it looks like he did find somewhere to heal. That is good for Bazbugs. Over here we have Sprinkles, currently with 400 damage. Looks like they're getting focused by another Bakugo. Wow, Bakugo's alphas are hitting insanely hard. That is crazy. Looks like Bakugo couldn't find Sprinkles around the corner though. It wasn't for Rabbit working Dutch. Hey, it's all the team effort. It's all the team effort. Low-key takes 3. Low-key takes 3. Alright, we're going to see what's going on over here. Experts think it should just be aces. Oh, well, I think anyone can. Shit. If you're an expert rank and you think you have what it takes to compete in a tournament against an ace-ranked player, that's up to your discretion, It's not me to tell you that you might not have the skill, even though you're an expert rank, you know what I'm saying? Currently spectating Watchmen series on Team 3 with Slayer Mega and Rabbit Work. Looks like Compressed Lover goes down to Slayer Mega. That's a point for Slayer Mega right there. Wow, K21 Cyroth is taking a lot of damage here. And it looks like... I'm not glad I can't even get past Purple too. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Hey, the game's different for everyone. You know what I'm saying? The game is just different for everyone. W's. Looks like Watchmen series is going to find someone to battle. Over here, we have SYU Master. SYU Master with the beta on Ochako. It looks like Ochako gets an alpha back off. Nice held alpha from SYU Master. Looks like they're going to disengage you to heal a little bit. Very smart by them. Kings seems to be on very low health over here. I wonder what happened to them. Okay, adapt on Monoma. Shine on Assault Overhaul. Let's see what they can do. They're gonna find somewhere to heal. That's fucking W's. Over here, it looks like, wow. Nice Gamma from 24k power there. Compressed Lever goes down. We're now spectating K21 Cyroth. Currently sitting at 1 KO, 2,000 damage. They're running Willpower and Spiraling Leap. A rapid named Momo happened to Kings. That's hilarious. K21 Cyroth with the W tuning build. This doesn't seem like a bad comp build at all. Especially for rapid Bakugo. Nice outboost from Cyroth here. Looks like they're trying to engage with Bazbugs. Wow. Bazbugs gets off the full Gamma. Cyroth gets the down on Dutch. That's a point to Cyroth there. They should definitely find somewhere to heal here soon. Their health is not looking the best. Over here we have Float and Slayer Mega sitting in the storm. Beetle Thug sitting at 1,500 damage and 1 KO. Over here it looks like Fat Mac on present mic taking a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna have to click. I keep pressing F and I need to click. Looks like Fat Mac's in a bad situation here. It may be pinched between two different people. Now Fat Mac goes down to K Adapt. That's a point for Adapt. Looks like 24k is gonna rotate, heal a little bit, look for someone else to fight. Don't think I've spectated much of Shawnee Pearl this game. Let's see how they're doing this match. They're sitting at almost 3,000 damage, 1 KO, not bad. Both of their teammates do seem to be down. They don't have any revive cards, that does suck. No revive cards with circle this small is not good. There's still 6 teams left with this small of a circle. Things could start going really quick here soon. Over here, we have Kings and 24k power. W team support by Kings, protecting his teammate while he heals. Circle's getting pretty small here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and give you all the bird's eye view of what's going on. Currently looks like K21 Cyroth, Beetle Thug, and Maturino are all pretty low on health. It's not looking good for them. Cyroth looking for a place to heal right now. It seems like their willpower just procced. Wow, and Cyroth goes down. They couldn't find a place to heal. It sounds like, wow, guys, things are going very quick here. Watchman series goes down to Maturine. Cyroth goes down to Beetle Master, I think was the name, or Beetle Thug. Compressed Lover goes down to SYU Master. Things are going really quick here. Float is really low on health. We have Shawnee Pearl healing all the way up in the sky. I'm hearing downs left and right. Guys, this is match 3 for the tournament. There's 2 matches after this one. It is time to lock in. Circle is only getting smaller. Shawnee Pearl currently sitting at 3,000 damage and 1 KO. Not a bad third match for them. Looks like they're currently fighting Kings. Nice melees from Shawnee Pro there. Slayer Mega's Alpha did not connect, it seems. We're going to go ahead and see what's happening somewhere else. It seems like Watchmen Series is back up for the third match. 23 Dutch is also back up. Guys, 5 teams are left. 1 team has been eliminated so far in the end game. We have Beetle Thug with revive cards. Would be cool if they could pick up the team. Couldn't keep my compress alive. Hey, shit happens. $170 are on the line now. Only 3 people are winning the money. Guys, 3 people are winning the money. The stakes are high. The stakes are high. Beetle Thug is going to get the revive on their teammate. W's by them. It seems like Rabbit Work is very far in Storm. They do get out. Watchmen Series in Storm. They go plus Ultra. Or maybe they didn't. They get off the team kill. My bad. I thought it was a plus Ultra situation. Ryumen Sukuna goes down to Slayer Mega. Nice roll from Watchmen Series there. Nice Alpha. SYU Master's health is not looking too great right now. We're at 4 teams left. 23 Dutch goes down to K-Adapt. Nice down from Watchmen Series, but they do get picked up by Froppy there. Beta ran out and got targeted. Still targeting in round 2 of the tournament. I was gonna say in 2026, and then you know even round 2 didn't sound as funny. It honestly didn't sound funny at all. What we got going on? We still got people targeting. What the fuck we got going on? All right, we're currently at 7 people left with 4 teams. I'm gonna go ahead and give you all the bird's eye view again. Circle is getting smaller. Shine looking very low on health right now. They do get a heal off. Shoddy Pearl on Team 1 all alone with no revive cards. That is very unfortunate for Shawnee Pearl. They are sitting at 5,000 damage though. Very nice damage for round 3. Match 3, rather. Sorry. Match 3, round 3. Man, it's all the same. Fucking shit. Slayer Mega goes down to Beetle Thug 34. Let's see what's going on out here. Let's see what's going on here. Beetle Thug looking really low on health. El Machirino on Dobby with 6,000 damage. It's looking like a good game for them right now. Watchmen Series goes down to SYU Master. Now, a lot of these players are playing from EU lobbies. We have some crazy people in here playing from different lobbies, guys. The competition is very real in here. Eight people left. It looks like somebody got revived. That's W's. Rabbit Work and Shine looking pretty low on health. Shawnee Pearl just looking for someone to fight. Looking for free damage. Maybe some free revive cards. Anything would be nice. Rabbit Work goes down to Shine. Looks like Shine turned the tables on Rabbit Work. Very nice by them. 4 KOs and 5,000 damage for Adapt this match. Looks like he is definitely having a good game. Back down to 7 people left. Circle is only getting smaller. Guys, Everyone is staying alive. Things are tense right now. It is the third match out of 5 for the tournament. This is the last round before finals, everyone. The top 6 lowest competing people today will not be competing in the finals on Wednesday. Looks like Team 6 is still moving pretty strong. No one seemed to be down in a pretty long time for Team 6. Shawnee Pearl still pushing on as a solo, doing the best that he can. And SYU Master goes down from the Alpha. That's unfortunate, but it looks like they're going to get picked right back up by Froppy. Shine with Coda Finder and Willpower. Interesting tuning. Interesting tuning for sure. Wow, Beetle Thug takes a lot of damage here. Sprinkle's looking pretty low on health as well. Wow, and Magic Green comes up there with a nice Gamma. Okay, that was a held Alpha. I was like, what did he even just take damage from? Nice Alpha from that Mirio. And it looks like Sprinkles goes down to Beetle Thug. Everyone seems to have pretty nice KOs and damage this match. Everyone is definitely locked in. Shawnee Pearl looking pretty low on health here. They are a solo. If they go down now, they would still place third for placement. It would not be bad for Shawnee Pearl and their team. He is clutching up for placement right now. His team should be thanking him for staying alive for so long. Beetle Thug with a nice Alpha there. They could be somewhere to heal currently. They get sent into knockback. Guys, circle is about to close completely. What is going on? There's still 6 people left. Everyone is trying their hardest to stay alive. Shawnee Pearl taking to the air to get off some extra heals. But it looks like Beetle Thug is giving them a hard time here. Not giving them a chance to heal. Shine looking pretty low on health. This could be the end of Shine. No, they bounce right back into the circle, and they get their heal off. It's looking good for them. I think everyone knows that Shawnee Pearl is the solo at this point, and Shawnee Pearl goes down, clutching his team to third place. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for the cough. Guys, circle is about to close. We have 2 teams left. What's going on? Shine left on Team 7. Can he clutch up? Can he get first place for match 3 of the tournament? No, he goes down to Storm. It was a good effort by Shine for the third match. The W goes to Matcherine, SYU Master, and Beetle Thug for the third match of the tournament. Good plays by them. Good plays from everyone. Circle almost completely closed on y'all. That was a crazy one. I can't lie. Y'all really lasted until the circle closed. W win for them. Go ahead and get ready to get a picture of this. Keep track of my points. You tried your best, Shawnee, and you did good. Hey, you clutched your team to third place for the placement. I would say that was enough. I would say that was enough. W's. Once everyone backs out, we'll get everyone on new teams. We'll get a new map, and then we'll get started for the 4th match of the tournament. Let me go ahead and take a picture of everyone's scores. Make sure I get everything right. Want to make sure everyone gets the correct points and whatnot. There we go, W's. I have everything. I go ahead and disband the teams. Make it for the last game. That's okay, Hangus. However many games you can make it, that'll work. Awesome, and they gave me an image of the tunings. Okay, cool. For match number 4, we are running USJ version 3 for match number 4. Really want to qualify? Hangus, you never know. You never know. Scores will definitely come out later tonight. Later tonight, I will calculate everyone's scores, and I will try to release this time, since the score is gonna reset for finals. I'll try to release everyone's score that's participating, so you can just go ahead and see however many points you had before you made it into the finals. But W's, we're gonna go ahead, randomize our teams. Guys, y'all let me know how the teams are looking. This is the 4th match, y'all. You know, the last randomize was an exemption. I have one more randomize, okay? And we have, this is the 4th match. We have 2 more matches left. So y'all let me know if the teams are looking good. We have a new map. And then we can get started for match number 4 of the tournament. I personally think teams don't look too overpowered. I don't think teams are looking too overpowered. Corvus said, do we have a randomize? We do have a randomize. We have one more randomize for the last 2 games. You thinking we should use it, Corvus? I got one more randomize, man. And then I have no more left. He said, go ahead, run that. Alright. So no one gets mad. That was the last randomize I'll run. No more randomizes after this. So these are the teams we're going to run for match 4. I don't know if you randomized me. Rabbit. Does it look like you're on the same team? If anyone, if it looks like you have the same teammate from a different match, let me know. And I'll go ahead and switch them out. Random again. I have no more randoms. Zeno, you have the same exact team? Played with Shine 2 matches ago? Okay, look. Here we go. You got the same exact team? Alright. Since you got the same exact team, we'll see what happens here. Alright, how's it looking now? Y'all let me know. How's it looking now? How are teams looking now? I had compress in my last game. You did have compressed Lover and Ochako. Same team again. Okay. I'm only going to keep randomizing it because we keep getting the same teams. It is unfortunate. It's up to the My Hero gods right now. It is up to the My Hero gods. Alright, let's see what happens. Corvus said no. Me and Kings are like soulmates. Y'all keep getting each other. Alright, y'all let me know. Let me know if y'all have... Okay, I think Cyroth has the same team. You have the same team again, Watchman? Alright, hold on. Let's do this. Let me do this. Ochako's with you again. Okay. Let me do this. DCG and Shine. Yeah, okay. How are they looking now? Y'all let me know. Slayer was your teammate last game? Okay. Who wasn't your teammate yet? Like Zero? I don't think Zero's been on your team. You're with Compressed Lover again? I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm trying my best. Alright. We'll do one of these. 24k power. You played with both of these people? Alright, I'm doing my best. Instead of Rabbit. Where's Rabbit? Just run it. I low-key might just run it. I don't want this to take too long. You haven't played with 24 or Cyroth? Okay. I did see you just run it. You said one more random. I'ma just run it. We're gonna run the 4th match. For the 5th match, I'll try my hardest. Oh, fuck, Corbus. Gosh darn it, Corbus. Going for a run. Okay. If you would have said it like 5 seconds earlier, I would have ran it. But, yes, for match number 5, next time I'll try my hardest to make sure nobody gets the same teammates. We are only running 1 lobby, so it might just start getting to the point where it's going to be hard to make sure people don't get on the same teams and whatnot. Is space hop allowed? Space hop is not allowed. I'm gonna go turn their AC on real quick. Shit, I just noticed the AC wasn't on. Alright, W's getting into match 4 for the tournament. I was looking at my Discord for a second. Awesome. We're about to get into match 4 out of 5 today for the tournament. Everyone's standings will be released later tonight, so everyone can see who's making it into the finals, who's getting eliminated, who was number 1 before the final starts, all that good stuff. In my own opinion, I think the top 3 are going to change today. I don't know. I think we may have some different people in the top 3. But that's just my opinion. Matches aren't over yet. We still only have 2 matches. Why this map? I do have a certain map rotation I'm going with. Just because people don't like the map doesn't mean I'm not gonna run it. There's only like, what, 8 maps you can choose from already? Like 2 of them aren't even in the game, or some shit like that. Or like the current map rotation. So that limits me to my choices. You said my Momo sucks on this map. Yeah, I know some characters suck a little bit more on different maps because of like open space and stuff, but hey, you could have picked a different character, Rabbit. Could have picked like Froppy or something, you know? Oh no, my screen. I'm talking too much. But W's, we're getting into match 4. I love that I always forget to turn off my screen, but no one ever like purposely lands on it. Good thing I got the reset. Yes, sir. I love that I always forget to turn it off, but no one ever lands on it. Y'all are all some W players. I can't lie. Because everyone in this lobby could choose to just land on it. But y'all are awesome. We're getting into match 4 for the tournament. On Team 1, we have Shawnee Pearl, Dutch, and Shine. What's up, Vaz? Welcome in. We are currently on match 4. Vaz, you could join up for the last match next if you want. I would totally recommend it because I am adding together your points from yesterday and today. And then the top 6 people are still going to be eliminated after today. So like I said, I think it'd be worth it to at least get, you know, 1 more game's worth of points added onto your score to hopefully not get eliminated. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you get the W on the last game and you pull 10 points. You never know. Hopefully I can even do good. Yes, sir. Like I was saying, I would recommend it. Like I said, you can get at least 1 more game's worth of points in there to make sure you qualify for the finals. But W's, we're going to see what's going on over here. Looks like Compressed Lover is pretty low on health. Ban Gentle in the finals. What's so bad about Gentle? I think you may only be saying that because Corvus is using Gentle, and I know Corvus is good with Gentle. Corvus is just good with Gentle, if that's what's making you say that. But on Team 7, we have Compressed Lover, El Machirin, and Ryuman Sukuna. Like Cyroth is giving Compressed Lover a hard time right now. That alpha was bullshit, no running. Dude, he has such insane range. I love Gentle's alphas. His range is absolutely amazing. It doesn't matter how far away you are from Gentle. His alpha can probably reach you. It's crazy. But over here, we have DCG Bro on Team 4 with Rabbit Work and Sprinkles. Nice alpha from DCG Bro there. We're gonna see what they can do here for a little bit. Proving his absurdness. Well, I mean, a character like I don't think a character like having one attack that like makes them, I don't know, I don't think it makes him broken even. If anything, I think his beta is more broken than his alphas. I do think his alphas could use a down power nerf, for sure. I agree there. I think Gentle's alphas could get some down power added to them. I don't disagree there for sure. But the beta's monstrous. Yeah, dude, I think his betas are like what really make him nasty. Other than not really having down power on his alphas. All out slavery? Yeah. Yeah, no, the no down power on his alphas is what makes him a beamer. If he had like down power in 2 hits, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't be as much of a beamer as he is. Makes me want to cry. I know. I love Gentle, man. He's my favorite beamer in the game. But let's see what's going on over here. Circle's getting smaller, y'all. We still have 7 teams left. Slayer Mega goes down to Shawnee Pearl. Over here, we have Baz Bucks, Watchman Series, currently engaged with Beetle Thug, it looks like. Wow. Watchman Series catches Froppy in the bush. W down for Watchman Series there. We have K-Adapt on Assault Shiggy this time. Lobby 2. Oh, okay, so I did... My bad, Baz. I did forget to put that in the Discord. Today, we just didn't have enough people join up to even fill up Lobby 1. Like, we're currently like running 7 teams, I think. Okay. We're currently running 7 teams. So yeah, we didn't even have enough people join today to fill up the second lobby. And I forgot to mention that in the Discord, that we were just running 1 lobby today. But lobby 1 should have space. There's space in lobby 2. Shine seems to be in quite a pickle right now. Currently being pushed by Watchman Series, but they're going to get out of there, disengage to go heal a little bit. Smart play by them. Circle is getting smaller. There are still 7 teams left. He said, let's see DCG. Probably wants to see DCG. DCG currently sitting at 600 damage for round. Oh my lord. Match 4. Rabbit Work taking a lot of damage while in their big form right now. Looks like Kings is going to do their best to throw some attacks back while they run. Alright, let's see what the actions looking like over here. MT Fat Mac goes down. Let's see who the down goes to. The 23 Dutch. W down for Dutch there. Over here we have Shawnee Pearl Dutch, Cyroth, Kings. We have everyone in the lobby. Watchman series said this lobby is unplayable. Xeno. A lot of money on the line, Xeno. Dutch and Corvus are monsters. They are both monsters. They are definitely both monsters. We're talking about first and third place here. We are talking about first and third place. Beetle Thug currently sitting at 900 damage and 1 KO. Not bad for them. Rabbit Work goes down to 24k power. 24k currently sitting at 18k damage and 1 KO. Not bad stats for them in match 4. We do have one match after this match, guys. It is definitely time to lock in. This is the final round before the finals. Before we know who wins the $100. Man, I definitely got to keep water by my side doing all this talking. We have Ryuman, Sukuna, and Compressed Lover both down. Circle is getting pretty small here, guys, and there's still 7 teams left. Things could start moving a lot faster here soon. Shawnee Pro looking for somewhere to heal. It looks like Kings goes down to Dutch. 3,000 damage and 2 KOs for Dutch currently. DCG Brawl goes down to Beetle Thug. Go ahead and give y'all the bird's eye view here. Shine goes down to Watchman series. 4 KOs for Watchman series right now. It is not looking like a bad game for them whatsoever. Zero looking pretty low on health right now. Let's see what's going on with Zero at the moment. Currently sitting on 3 HP. It looks like Team 5 in general is not looking too good right now. Zero goes down, and Watchman series pretty low on health himself. But he does have a spot to heal, and he does have res cards. It would be really nice if he could pick up his team. We now have 5 teams left for match 4 of the tournament. Guys, a lot's going on. Dutch sitting way back in Storm right now, rezzing their team. W play by Dutch. SYU Master on Team 2, all alone with no revive cards. Let's see how they play out this end game as a solo. Nice alpha from them, but it sends Gentle into his lover's mode. He's about to start doing a lot of damage. Nice beta from SYU Master there. Another nice alpha from SYU Master. We have Shine looking pretty low on health over here. Forget to click. Boom. Click. We are now spectating Shine with 1,200 damage currently. Nice alphas by Shine here. They get the guard break on 24k power. Shawnee Pro with 4 KOs. They look like they're doing pretty good this game as well. Looks like they're going to try to shoot some people out of the air here. Pretty easy damage, if you ask me. Beetle Thug really low on health. Watchman series goes down. Circle is moving. Everyone is trying to rotate and fight at the same time. Everyone's lucky I'm not here. They'll all be sent back to the lobby. Hey, y'all heard Hengus? That's Karo Asui himself. Alright, guys. Circle is moving here. 24k power, looking really low on health. Same with Shine. Guys, people are going down really fast now. Circle's getting smaller and moving at the same time. Oh, Maturine on. I'm a monster on Proppy. Hey, no lies, no lies. We're gonna go down here, see what's going on with the action. SYU Master. Still all alone on Team 2 with no res cards. It's not looking good for Team 2 right now. Corbin said, I don't think they like me, Corvus. They're talking about you in the chat, bro, and I don't think they like you either, man. They think your gentle criminal's too strong, bro. On Team 6, we have 24k power on the team all alone, but he does have revive cards. He could pick up his team here. On Team 5, K Adapt all alone. Takes me all around. He wanted you God, Corvus. He wanted you God. See how many solos we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. We have 4 solos and 1 full team left in match 4 of this end game. Guys, this could be anyone's match at this point. 4 solos and 1 full team. We're going to see what happens. I think we should spectate one of these solos. K-Adapt on Assault Shigaraki. K-Adapt goes down. We'll spectate one of the other solos. On Team 6, we have 24k power with 3 KOs and 4,000 damage. Might not make it the last game. That's okay, Hankus. Hopefully you got some points this round. Now, I don't think 24k has anywhere to revive, but a revive this late in the game would put their team in a really good spot for the win. But it seems like he's being pretty hard focused right now in the air. Nice attack by 24k there. Looks like SYU Master goes down as a solo. We are now spectating El Maturine on Team 7. Nice block by Maturine there. Now they don't have any revive cards, and 24k power goes down as a solo. That leaves Maturine against Team 1. How does it taste? That's crazy. We have Maturine going against Team 1 right now. Team 1 with Dutch, Shine, and Shawnee Pearl. 24k is funny. Okay, wow, that's hilarious. Oh, Maturine went to die in the storm. Interesting choice by Maturine. The W goes to Team 1 for match 4. It's W's for Shine, Shawnee Pearl, and Dutch that match. He targeted me for 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I was spectating you, I saw everybody shooting at you when you were in the air, bro. That shit looked annoying. I would not want to be in the air getting shot by everyone. But that concludes match number 4 out of 5 for the tournament. Shoot Dutch a new one. Not gonna make it for the last one. That's okay, Hangus. Let me get a picture of these scores to make sure I'm keeping track of everything. W's. Let's see who had the highest damage. Wow, Team 1 with the highest damage at 15k. Who is second highest? Team 6 with 10k. Corvus, no. Damn, imagine I accidentally left the room. That'd be crazy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and disband the teams. We're coming up on the final match for round 2 of the tournament. Let me see my map rotation to make sure I get everything correct. Oh man, it's everyone's least favorite map. Shawnee on the same team again. Holy cooked. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Look, like I said, because from now on, since lobbies are small, I will just keep randomizing the teams to try to make sure nobody gets the same teammates. I do want to try it to be... Holy shit. I do want it to try to be fair for everyone. But W's, we're going on to the last match for the tournament. Oh, wow. And we do have one left over. I think Vaz is the new person in. Just switch out individuals. Exactly. You're making my cortisol spike. Don't randomize. What are you talking about? Some teams just have crazy synergy. That is facts, whoa. That is facts. But guys, I'll randomize if y'all have the same teammates. Y'all let me know if you have the same teammates. That's when I'll randomize. Corvus said no. Dutch has been with Sakura. Okay. Don't listen to Dutch. First time for you. Okay, I know that is your first time. I know that is your first time, Corvus. So we'll switch Ryuman and Vaz. That's in Sakuna. Yeah, I switched them out. So it looks like we do have one person left over. What I had to do in the other situation when this happened, randomize. Juliana, let me know. Are you on the same team as somebody? If that's the case, I can just switch out individuals instead of just doing a whole team randomize. No, you're good, Baz. You're completely fine. I definitely want you... Accidentally unplugged my PS5. Now you're good. I definitely want you to get your match in, bro. You are a contender in this tournament, just like everyone else. But what we did in this last situation for Watchmen series, I never had this team constellation. 24K for Watchmen series. Like, you want me to switch them is what you're saying? But, Pro said, yo. He said no, he's trying to glaze. No. Corvus and Maturin. Have they been on the same team? I played with Rabbit and Beetle. Y'all tell me the truth. Have Corvus and Maturin been on the same team? Oh, let me know, let me know. You had Shine on your team. Swap Maturin. Okay. Maturin, I'll put you... You had Watchmen before? Okay, Maturin. Okay. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Look at that. It looks like somebody backed out. Whoa. Oh, fuck. That's a crazy team, though. Well, it looks like somebody backed out. Oh, that was Vaz. Okay. Vaz backed out. His PS5 fucking shit it out. But how are the teams looking now? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. But for Vaz, I think I'll sub in. Or maybe I'll see if Jace wants to sub in. Because we had this situation yesterday where we needed someone to sub in. The subbed in person won't gain any points, for anyone wondering. But I will see if Jace wants to sub. If Jace doesn't want to sub, I'll sub in. He said yes, sub in. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. If Jace doesn't want to, I'll just sub in for Vaz. Can Shine and Float be on separate teams? Okay. I'm pretty sure y'all have been on the same team. How's that looking? How's that looking now? Trying my best. I'm trying my best. But yeah. I don't think Jace wants to sub in. Swap Sakuna and Master. No. But you said you had DCG already? Let me see. said, yo, team 6. Alright, look. Here's what we'll do. We'll randomize it. You said Gojo at team. Also, Cam, I see your message. If you are in the tournament, the code is in the Discord. The code is in the Discord. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Corvus. I see everyone saying stuff, man. Everyone keeps saying stuff. But y'all let me know. I'll try my best to randomize it this time. Looks like Cam, you said this looks pretty fair. We could start. I think I have one more person joining. Okay, yeah, Watchman, I know you have been on this team. You have been on this team. Said Rabbit just wants the placement. Yeah. Watchman has been on this team. I will switch him. Watchman, I don't think you've been with Shawnee Pearl or Adapt, have you? You've been on a team with these guys? What's your IGN? I'm sorry, I don't recognize your IGN. I've tried, guys. I've tried. Alright, we'll do... You've been with Shawnee. I do think we have one person, though, joining. So that'll be W's for Baz. And then... Power run my team. Gets one place. Doing good. I appreciate that. Played with Adept. Okay. I don't think Jace wants to sub in. So I low-key might sub in. And we will still have Jace as a spectator, so that'll work. I'll sub in. So how it's going to work, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to get any points. He said, if I must, I will. Sub-adapt for you. Yeah, I low-key might sub in if Jace would rather spectate. And like I said, I'm obviously not going to get any points. If I do happen to be fighting someone and I'm, you know, I think you're low on health. Health. I just won't finish the fight. I'll try my best to not finish any downs. And I'm just gonna be there. You joined the Discord? Okay, Cam. No, so it sounds like you just joined the Discord. It sounds so... Yeah, no, so this was a tournament for people that qualified for it. It wasn't something that you could just join up, like, randomly. You said you're gonna die first. That's crazy. But yeah, so, yeah, that's what it sounds like. I'll just sub in. We still have Jace as... And then you said swap adapt. Oh, fuck, I moved my screen. Holy shit, my dumb ass is looking at my OBS screen. Well, I'm only doing this. I would Corvus. I'm only doing this. Just so Vaz has some support. Essentially. WJ's the GOAT. Yes, sir. But y'all let me know if there is like one team y'all want me to switch, and then I'm gonna get it started. Swap in with someone else. Who again? My bad. You said Dutch, right? As we're Dutch. Put Bass for Dutch. Alright, I got you. Can float swap with anyone. You've been with these people already. Okay. How about that? Does that work for everyone? How does that look for everyone? Is this looking okay? Swapped, adapt, and Cyroth. You want Cyroth on your team so bad, Corvus. I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. This has been taking a little bit. Let me see this. Cool. It's good. Oh yeah. We're gonna get it started. I'm gonna sub in for Float having a teammate. You just played with Adept? I'm so sorry, Corvus. This shit was just taking a long time. I was just trying to get it started. Oh, bro, I should low-key play gentle, though. I low-key love playing gentle. I'm going to sub in. I'm not going to finish any kills if I do seem to be getting a down. To try to make it fair, because I'm not getting any points. And I'm just going to be here to support Float with fighting or team healing or whatever it may be. But I'm going to try to not finish anyone, you know, to not take anyone that is a contender out of the competition. That's crazy. W, so we're getting into the last match for round 2. Only got Dutch on my team. W's. We're getting into the last match for the tourney. You said I'm a Rondo. You placed really well to me before. I think you were something like 7th or 8th place so far. So did you? No, bro, you probably will. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been on at all today. I'm low-key. Well, no, I lied. I streamed before the tournament. I spy someone using a band tunic. Man, who is it? Who is it, Chase? I don't think I can pull it up yet. He said L liar. Oh shit! I am using the band tunic. Oh shit! Hold on. I'm banned from the tournament. He said I'd play gentle if I had that skin. Yeah, no, it's W's. Hold on. I'm banned from the tournament right now. What the fuck? I'm not allowed to play in the tournament. That's crazy. Yo, perm ban Nataku right now. That's fucking crazy work. Crazy work that I'm using ban too. Yo, low-key, I'll just... Low-key, I'll just try to not use it. How about that? I'll try my best. I'll try my best to not space out. Oh, it's ban this fucking guy right now. And he's on gentle. Yeah, get this guy out of here. Ban tunings in your own tournament is crazy. Alright, but W's, we're getting into the last match for the tournament. We weren't able to make it. That is unfortunate, Angus. That is unfortunate. I'm low-key probably not going to be locked in because I'm going to be talking and shit. It's alright. Okay, hold on. I gotta halfway compete in my own tournament? What's going on? I didn't expect this. I didn't expect the tables to turn like this. What the hell? Alright, W's, we're on our last match. We're 2 hours into the stream. We're not too bad on time right now. I actually think we're doing a lot better on time than we did for round 1. So that is W's. We're doing a lot better on time. Oh yeah, you got it, bro. I don't even want to... You got it, bro. You got it. I'm technically not even finishing anyone anyway. I only have 25 points, whatever I get from the first match. Yeah, I'm saying hopefully you don't get eliminated, because top 6 will still be eliminated after today. So we'll see, Hangus. Or low-key, I shouldn't even level up either. I'm not even gonna level up. I'll just keep my levels at what they are. I'm here to help, Float. I'm here to help. I'm not here to help. I'm not here to help at all. I'm the opposite of that. I'm the opposite of here to help. No shield, I have none too. Sprinkles goes down to Watchmen series. Yo, I'm gonna have to like try to commentate and play at the same time. Hold on, I don't know if I have the ability for that. Commentating and playing is crazy. Yo, what's up, Rudy? Welcome in. We're currently on the last match for the tournament. Tay's a contestant. I know, I had to sub in. The teams went and got a little uneven, so I'm subbing in for the last match. I'm gonna try my best to support my teammate. Not right now. No, I'm not supporting anything right now. I need to see where bro is. I was low-key thinking about trying to like commentate and play at the same time, but I don't know if I have that ability. Not gonna lie to you. I don't know if I was wrong, I would have subbed. But sorry, I've been on the job search. Oh no, you're so good. You're so good. I definitely appreciate you joining up whenever you did. My aim is like low-key buns right now. Shit, low-key I've been doing too much commentating. Let me stay by my teammate. I'm supposed to be a support, bro. Let me stay W support. W support. I'm Float's only teammate, bro. I'm all Float has. Go ahead and pick up some team revives. Pick up some team revives. How's the job search going for you, Rudy? How's the job search been today? W Shine goes down to Rabbitware. Good thing you aren't actually in the tourney. You would be breaking your own rules. Yeah, Jace just said that because I'm using Space Hop. I didn't even realize. It was fucking hilarious. Breaking my own rules in my own tourney is wild. Not even following my own rules. Mods 2. I know, mods 2. I'm crazy with it. I'm just breaking all the rules right now. Hold on. Hold on, what can I do next? What can I do next to break the rules? What else can I do? What else can I do? Alright, W's. We still have 8 teams left in the tournament, y'all. This is the last match. Circle is getting smaller currently. I hear some fighting going on. I hear some fighting going on. Don't break all the rules? Yeah, that'd be crazy. Go ahead and team heal Float really quick. I have to like halfway remember that I'm supposed to like not really be playing. Alright, W's. It looks like somebody else went down. I did not look. I did not see it at the kill feed. Hey guys, I've never commentated and played at the same time. Turning because you immediately broke the Space Hop tuning rule. Yeah, no, I did. Literally immediately, I broke it. Man, Red Kirishima is very fucking popular. Too hot. You be playing bot lobbies? Yes, sir. Obviously. Obviously, I be playing bot lobbies. Go look at the 18K on my channel. Full bot lobby. Full bot lobby. Why is Space Hop banned? It just is. It just got banned. Where's my teammate? She's around me. My teammate is around me. Looks like 2 people also got picked back up. W's. W's for the 2 people that got picked up. Said it's OP. W. I may need to get off a team heal for Float here soon. Whenever I can. Looks like Shawnee Pearl just got it down. W's for Shawnee Pearl. That's a point to him. It's ingrained into him. Bro, it's ingrained. I know I said I was gonna try to not use it, but it's literally ingrained. Bro, Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me try to not use it. You see? Like right there, I should have space hopped. You know what I'm engraved into my psyche to use space hop. Could been Battlefield Analysis. Yeah, no, low-key. Battlefield Analysis might have to go. Can't even lie to you. So just roll. Oh, instead of fighting? You know, that low-key would be a better idea. Just roll instead of fighting. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Low-key, if I was gonna be a support, I should have picked up like way more team heals and shit. Yo, what's up, Mega? Welcome in, man. Yo, the gentle alphas. They're coming from so far away. Banned resist heat too. Now resist heat low-key would have been OP. W's. I go down to the other gentle. I get to spectate now, like I was meant to do. W's. That's 3 KOs for Watchmen series. We have 7 teams left. Can I go into a joke? Ah, no, I can't because I'm on the team. Yeah. Maybe whenever Float goes down, but maybe not. Float currently with 12k damage. Circle, wow. Next storm is pretty small after this one. Guys, this is match 5 of the tourney. Float goes down. Did I say 12k? I meant 1200. I meant 1200, not 12k. Float goes down to 24k power. Hisoka on Hisoka crime. For real, bro. He had to put me down. He had to put me down. But W's, we have 24k with 1700 damage, 1 KO. Currently, not enough revives to pick up their team. They are a solo right now. W. Now I can go into a build. Awesome. GG's, that didn't feel very fair. I know. I could have did a little bit better as a support. I could have did a little bit better. I wish I could have participated in last game. It could have been needed. Hey. Angus, we could have used it. We could have used it. But W's K adapt goes down to Rabbit Work. Rabbit Work goes down right back. Circle is getting pretty small, and we do have 6 teams left. It is getting pretty wild here. See, wait, I think it's R. No. F. There we go. F. On Team 5, we have Shawnee Pearl and Watchmen series. Rabbit Work went down to 24k power. Shawnee Pearl with 3,000 damage and 1 KO. Not looking bad for Shawnee Pearl on their last game on. Watchmen series does have the revive cards. It would be W's if they could pick up Adapt. 12 people left. Baz06 goes down to Compressed Lover. Over here, we have Maturine rezzing his whole team in the storm. W's from Maturine. Very nice late game res. Over here, we have Fat Mac with 3,000 damage on Team 4. Looks like Dutch is getting the revive on Vaz. W's for them, and Compressed Lover goes down to Cyroth. Rabbit Work goes down to 24k. Over here we have Sprinkles and Kings. Pretty low on health right now. Same with Watchmen series. I'm talking to my dad, since he has experience, give me some tips and relief on things I was confused about. W's, hey, that's good to hear. At least your search could be a little bit more smooth now, you know. Over here we have Kings, pretty low on health. Vaz is back up for the last match. Watchmen series trying to get out of the storm here. Currently at 3,000 damage and 3 KOs. The wall shuffle was pretty funny there, I can't lie. Wall shuffle was looking pretty funny. Over here we have Kings on Team 3 with Maturine and Rabbit Work. 3,000 damage for Kings currently. I don't know how that beta missed for Kings. That didn't make any sense. And Vaz goes down. 6 teams left for the last game of round 2, guys. This is the last match. 6 people will be eliminated once this round is over. Guys, this is it. Finals is next. Watchman series goes down to 24K. Look at the teams. Over here we have Matcherine. Over here we have Zero and Beetle Thug. Zero, 3,000 damage, 3 KOs. Job taking the degree, but it turns out the skills are good too. Thought a moment of work. I am required to have a degree. Yeah, man, and that's something I learned. That, yeah, like I'm only 22. You know, I didn't know how important degrees were, like for job placement and whatnot, until my girl. So I think my girl makes around X amount, you know what I'm saying, already. And they're going for their master's degree right now. And with their master's degree, I think they're going to be able to make like $30,000 more simply because they have their master's degree, which is like $30,000 more a year, you know what I'm saying, by having a master's, which is pretty cool. But like, yeah, I didn't really know that like having a degree really set you up for like that much more money for jobs. Alright, so it looks like we currently have Kings and Sprinkles on the ground. Cyroth is currently rezzing their teammate, W's by them. Watchman series is back up for the tournament. Beetle Thug is going to have to pop their plus soldier here. I think I might get eliminated. Hey, we'll see tonight. I'll definitely be releasing the standings tonight. We'll see, we'll see. Holy shit. I'm at the point where my throat is so dry that drinking water isn't even like helping. Drinking water not even helping no more. And Dutch goes down on Team 4. 6,000 damage and 5 KOs. Wow, but Beetle Thug gets hit by a stray Mirio. They're going to go back in for their finish. Over here, K-Adapt goes down on Team 5. Team 5 is going to place 4th. Where K said, oh my god. Over here, we have Cyroth on Team 1 with Bazbucks and Sprinkles. Cyroth, 4,000 damage and 3 KOs. Solo the whole game. I know 24K. I feel like I've noticed almost every game you've been a solo. It's been crazy for you for round 2. I'm not going to lie. Get eliminated tonight. We'll see, we'll see. But over here we have Sprinkles, Bazbucks, and Cyroth against the Beetle Thug and Kings. Kings is looking very low on health right now. It's not looking too hot for Kings. Just can't win as a solo. Hey, well, I would say there is some pretty good comp in here. There is some good comp in here. Even if this was a normal, ranked match, I would say this would be some good comp to play in a normal ranked match. Kings goes down to Cyroth. W down for Cyroth there. Maybe Kings. Nope. Kings cannot crawl out, actually. Guys, we're at a 3v1 situation for the last match of round 2 before the finals. Beetle Thug. It's not looking too hot for Froppy right now. We'll see what happens for match number 5. It's not looking too hot for Beetle Thug right now. Lost early but did snipe you. He did snipe me earlier. I did see that, bro. That was a W snipe. Beetle Thug goes down for match 5 of the tournament, everyone. That is going to conclude round 2 for today of the tournament. He said yes, Beetle Thug died. That's crazy, preying on his downfall. That's crazy. 21 Cyroth, Sprinkles, and Baz Bucks pull the W for match number 5 of the tournament. GG's to everyone that has competed today. Interesting, and learn skills over degrees. Yeah, I would say learn skills are definitely the way to go, like for careers. Alright, W's. Let me get a picture of all of these results really quick to make sure I get everyone down. I just gotta play meta, I guess. Alright, but W's to everyone that competed. GG's to everyone in round 2. I am still going to be eliminating 6 people. With the amount of people I had accepted, I still had enough people accepted to fill up my lobbies. Well, you know, I'm realizing I'm an idiot. I'm realizing I'm an idiot. Cyrus said, look at my team power, 8,000 damage. Low-key, it might be changed to 3 people being eliminated. I still need to do the scores tonight. All of that, I will keep everyone informed in the Discord on who's being eliminated, what the standings are, who's making it into into the finals, rather. I apologize. But that was W's for today. Like I said, that does conclude round 2 for the tournament. Finals are coming on Wednesday. W's to everyone for competing. I saw some crazy downs today. Crazy plays, all that good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream after this one. I need to take a break from my hero after all this talking and whatnot. Team Bro must be nice. Must be nice. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, good night, whatever time it is. I appreciate y'all competing, being in the stream, all that good shit. I would really appreciate a like on the stream as well. That would be awesome before y'all leave. But like I was saying, y'all have a good day. I'm going to get out of here. Results will be coming later tonight. And y'all stay safe, man. Peace out. Y'all have a good